Yo, what's good, legends? In today's video, I will show you how I farmed and where I farmed the best gear for PvE, working on PvP build right now, or the gear. And it is in the new zone, Night Haven, right next to this settlement, the Grand Carnival. It's called Sun Tower, right here. So you climb all the way up. I was waiting and see if devs will nerf this farm, but it's been going on for 3 days, I believe. Still they didn't touch it. I hope they won't, because the gear is very good here. It helps new players as well, because I can imagine the gearing overall for new players, brand new players, can be very hella confusing. But this place, it also, like, I know, it's also banned on pickup. You cannot sell that, you cannot trade that, it's only for you. There is nothing too much on trade posts, only crafting, which also got nerfed because the trophies and the clothes, everything is kind of useless. But yeah, that's besides the point. So there are 2 bosses that spawn, you kill them. Even if you don't have a lot of people around here, they are very easily staggered, so they basically don't even attack. But 2 bosses spawning, you have this gold bag. I recommend being in a raid, because you need to tag these mobs and do some damage. If you're alone and there are a lot of players around, you won't be really able to get the loot, right? So just like this, you yourself don't even need, well, sometimes it doesn't drop a bag even if you do damage, but sometimes it just doesn't drop. Items dropping here have 2 fixed perks and 3 open slots, as in charms / gem socket. So it's also loot biased, so it depends what kind of gear you're wearing. You can see I'm wearing medium headpiece, heavy chest piece, light gloves, so I'm dropping nothing but that. Medium headpieces you can see here, heavy chest piece, and the light gloves in here. So it really depends on the slot itself you're wearing, not your overall weight right up top, but on the specific set which you wear. You can also see me wearing only 1 weapon, and that is because I am after a very specific hatchet, and I don't need a great axe. It's my secondary for this build, so I already have a great axe I dropped here, which I am happy with, very satisfied with this one. So now I'm just after the hatchet. Sometimes you will drop items that are not for your build, like you can see the bow here, great sword, a shield. So if you are planning to do more builds, bring other armor or other weapons. You can save them in your gear sets right here. And another thing, you do not drop jewelry in here. No amulets, rings, or earrings. Those you can only get in chest runs around the world. You see people right. And or you can get it in Catacombs. Catacombs, probably the best way to farm trinkets, aka jewelry. In here, you queue up, you try to clear as many bosses mobs possible for these points or coins. It's time limited as well. Right now it's bugged where at extraction, out of nowhere, the time stops working and you get defeated, aka you lose almost everything. You keep 20% of your of what you got, so that's pretty bad. We did it twice today, both were bugged. Unlucky. I'm not sure what's causing it. Someone knows, let me know down below in the comment section. I would greatly appreciate it. But you get these coins, and there is NPC right next to the innkeeper, right here in Night Haven, in Tillerest Abbey Hamlet. There is a NPC right next to the innkeeper, Catacomb shop. You buy trinket, and that's how you get your jewelry. There are also 2 sets, which are not too bad, especially one called Elemental Charge, I believe. That one is pretty decent. Again, depends on what build you're playing. But yeah, you can see I'm actually running out of weight, so I need to sort my gear real quick. There's also 3 elite chests, if you will, but you need to open up your... Someone needs to open up for you, because I don't know where do you get the card from, but 3 chests here. You can loot it. The gate's about to open here when the bosses spawn, but it disappears when they are defeated, so just be patient. I have no clue where you get the card for these chests, though. I have no idea. But yeah, they give you Umbral shards. Umbral shards is another currency in this patch. Got a little overview on the gear. You can upgrade your gear from 700 gear score to 800. I recommend going here with level 66 at least, because at 66 you start dropping 730 gear score. Sometimes you get even 750 as the top you can get, as this hatchet, for example. So that's very good. The perks you are looking for are most likely going to be either this combo, Sacrificial Empowerment and Shuriken Fortification. It's a great combo because you get a lot of Fortify, and then Sacrificial Empowerment gives you damage at some cost of decreased armor, which doesn't really matter as much. It's not as hard, 1%. Another one is the Prolonged Favor. This is probably the best combination, I would say, in both PvP and PvE. because this will make your shuriken fortification or empowers just basically almost everything have more duration. Not sure if this works to like resolved skill from sword and shield. If this makes it last longer, I doubt it though, because for berserk, for example, it doesn't work with the hatchet. That's a base 12 seconds, so it doesn't work for this bad boy. But for stuff like shuriken and power stuff, fortify, it does work, so that's why it's very strong. And the 3 perks here, ideally you're looking for offensive charms and 1 defense charm on each slot. So that way you can have enchanted ward 5 times, which is going to reduce the damage quite a lot from light attacks and heavy attacks, which again goes both ways for PvP and PvE. Other mentions here, I don't have it right now, but oh yeah, this right here. Vital Synergy on the chest piece is also amazing. While health is below 50%, you gain stamina regen, and if your stamina is below 50%, you get incoming healing increased by 15%. That's a very good perk to have as well. What other things you can go for is Lifestealer's Draw. This one stacks once. Also good for melees because it's a lifesteal. And I'm a big fan of this one. You can have so much lifesteal this season. It's pretty crazy. Another good one is the Mortal. I'm not sure if I have it here on the gloves. I believe I have it. No, I removed that. Oh, I have it on my hatchet. You can get this on armor. Mortal Aggression gives you lifesteal, and you get after each kill you get increased or recovered health, stamina. Gives you 45 and empower on kill. That's a very strong 2. Also caps out at 1. Now, another good passives are the conditioning stuff like Flame Condition, Thrust Condition. Those are great for PvP. There's also, I heard the new raid is Fire and Strike, and one more. Oh, it's Strike, Fire, and Arcane. So if you have those conditionings, then that can be kind of useful on the raid itself. Unless you get one shot, of course, that wouldn't trigger. But those are pretty good. And yeah, that's about it. You can also get, which is pretty interesting, charms like Shuriken Heals, which are unobtainable right now. They are not in the game, I believe. You cannot craft it, you cannot buy it. But yeah, you can trap that as well. Hello, Iplita. Hello there. So yeah, that's also a good note here. You can also get weapon charms like Keen Berserk, you know, stuff for other weapons. You can also trap fully maxed out here with charms in it, which are not the best, but yeah, you can be lucky as well because charm can be very expensive. So this was a little overview on the gear items, what to look for in this spot. You can see a lot of golden bags here. Again, recommend the raid here, so you can blast. And yeah, guys, if you want to check out the build once again for the hatchet with the new artifact hatchet, very good. Again, it will be linked at the beginning of the video. But with that said, thank you guys very much for watching. Until next time, you have a great one. And let me know in the comment section, what would you like to see next as a guide or any video, some content action. All right, you guys have a great one and peace.